Oh my god, yo, so I'm gonna go ahead and make this super quick because I really don't want to fucking talk about it. Even talking about this shit, even thinking about this shit, it gets me super fucking emotional. If this is the first time you've ever heard me, which I'm sure it is because I've got a tiny following, so more than likely this is the first time you've ever heard me. When you hear me in the future, just know that I will always be stoned. You will not ever hear me do this shit sober. Why? Because when I'm stoned, I give my most authentic, most genuine self. I don't have time for lies. I can't. I'm not someone who can lie on the spot. I can't keep up with that shit. I smoke entirely too much weed. Let me say this. I'm absolutely fucking disgusted with a lot of the responses that have been given from, I don't even want to call them black women because I'm so ashamed of some of them. So I'll just say content creators on YouTube. I actually unsubscribed from one motherfucker, which doesn't fucking matter. I mean, she's got like 1 million subscribers, and you know, she don't give a fuck about my little subscription, and I don't give a fuck that this bitch don't get. I mean, I was just so disgusted, bruh. What did it for me though was I couldn't even sit there and make it through. I just couldn't. It was the facial expressions. It was the facial expressions for me. Here's what I've noticed. So many motherfuckers who are sitting here talking about gin and juice, and it drives me fucking bonkers that it drives me crazy that I even have to say it, because you would think that, you know, these quote unquote conscious pro-black women, not pro-black, but pro-black women, like you would think that maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm expecting too much from a lot of these content creators. But anyway, I unfollowed because her facial expressions. I'm like, here's my thing. It boggles my mind how many fucking people come out of the woodwork with these PhDs and masters when it comes to fucking relationships, specifically interracial relationships. You're single, okay? Not that fucking matters, because a lot of us are single by choice. A lot of us are single by choice. I'll give us that grace. You're single, you ain't got no kids. I don't know if you date interracially. I've seen some of your shit, not too much of it, but I can't ever remember hearing you say, ugh, just your vibes, bitch. And then on top of that, every other word was, oh, that's a red flag. That's a red flag. That's a red flag. And I'm just like, bitch, you know what else is a red flag? You motherfucker, you are a red flag, because you one minute when you're feeling good and you're in high spirits, it's all, you know, I'm here for black women and I support black women and but when the last thing that a motherfucker needs is to be beat down, especially because it was never their intention. And here is some other shit that the shit that just makes me, and listen, this is why I had to do this shit high, because even right now I feel myself kind of coming down, like, because I'm so amped up and I'm so ramped up. I'm just really, really frustrated at a lot of the I'm bothered because so many people want to come on here and pretend to be some kind of professional. And listen, by all means, and again, I don't matter. I'm a nobody, as we all are. I'm a nobody. So I understand, some folks feel like, bitch, who is you? I ain't got to. But by all means, if you can, humble me. Humble my motherfucking ass and put your shit, about to spill my weed. Put your degree. Put all that accreditation. Am I saying that right? I'm stoned as fuck. Put all that shit in your fucking, in your bio, in your video. I mean, instead of just saying, oh, well, because their relationship was for the public. So since their relationship was public, since they made their relationship public, I have the right to speak on it in public. You know what else you made motherfucking public, bitch? Your face. Your face is motherfucking public. So why the fuck can I not come on here and fucking go in on your motherfucking appearance because you put your face out here, bitch? Just little shit like that. I mean, it's just the mentality is, well, technically, and I hate a motherfucker on that technically mentality, because it's just like, bitch, just because technically you can doesn't mean the fuck you should. And I was just disgusted. And you know what? It's a shame, because it really just made me think less of this person. And again, like, I ain't nobody, this bitch has 1 million followers. So she don't give a fuck about myself. But I was just like, bitch, I'm not fucking feeling you. Why is everything a motherfucking red flag, bitch? Why is everything a motherfucking red flag? And you know what? Keep this in, keep this in keep this. Because there are so many fucking things. And see, there it is. I gotta go ahead and hit my bowl, because when I have too many options flowing through my fucking brain and it just doesn't naturally flow, it just doesn't naturally release itself, it means my high is coming down. I'm gonna try to say this as calmly as I can, because I do understand that, you know, a lot of people are not receptive to criticism, especially when you're hyped up and you're emotional and you're amped. So I'm going to go ahead and try to bring it down just a little bit. The reason that this really fucks with me is because any and every relationship can be picked apart, including all of your relationships. So, I mean, just logically speaking, if you're a content creator, reflect on how many crazy, ignorant things you have said. Doesn't matter if you said it as a joke, because we all know that there are people who just can't take a fucking joke. Doesn't fucking matter. But just imagine all the things that you may have said as a content creator. How the fuck would you feel if you end up having a relationship and you're so fucking happy that inadvertently you end up bringing it to your channel because you're so fucking happy? So you have this relationship and things for whatever fucking reason don't work out. I'm not saying that I fucking agree with the shit that supposedly went down between Jin and Juice, because I don't fucking agree from either end, from either angle, but especially Gohan's. I don't agree from either end, but think of all the shit that you've said, and if you bring a relationship to your channel and for whatever reason things don't work out, imagine how the fuck you would feel if all these channels came up behind you and started talking about your fucking channel and how homeboy should have realized all the fucking red flags, and just starts pulling out shit that to you may seem innocent, may seem so fucking small. You know, the hypocrisy, the fucking hypocrisy. And I mean, you are out here strutting around in this motherfucking cape like you so here for black women and black causes and uplifting black, well, not black causes, but black women and uplifting black women. And it feels like all this time you were really just sitting back waiting for a fucking downfall. Like, I don't like that. I can't respect that. It's just fucking disgusting. It makes me wonder and worry for Maze Lee. Honestly, it makes me fucking worry for Maze Lee. How many people are you fucking waiting? Ugh. I'm not trying to say that it's none of our business. I'm not trying to say that we're not allowed to have an opinion on it. You can certainly, you know, there's a way to say everything if you want to keep it classy, but I see a lot of you motherfuckers just don't care. And when people like that are insensitive to other people, for me, it makes you fair game, because you're not someone who goes out of your way to show someone kindness and respect. There were some content creators who really just posted and said, hey, you know what? I have love for Jin and Juice. Their situation is terrible, and, you know, I'm praying for them. But for other people to come out here and say, I don't want them to be together. Bitch, who the fuck are you, bitch? Who the fuck are you, bitch? Do you think that you're like, bitch, who the fuck are you? Ooh, because here's my fucking thing. Y'all are trying to make it sound like Gohan is not allowed to have fucking issues. Why? Why the fuck? Oh, I hate you motherfuckers. I hate you motherfuckers. I hate you motherfuckers. We are all allowed to have demons. And the fact that we don't know what the fuck it was that happened in Gohan's life that triggered this shit, because at one point in time it was all good. Let them both tell it. At one point in time it was all good. I hate you motherfuckers. I hate you motherfuckers for thinking that you know every motherfucking thing and for not supporting two people. Oh, two people. Right? And yeah, we know that Koreans are fucking racist as fuck. Everybody's racist as fuck. I'm racist as fuck. I'm racist as fuck. But unless Gohan himself has gone out there and killed a motherfucker with his own two bare hands, he's no more racist than the next person. Okay? That's number one. He for two people from such totally different backgrounds to submit and surrender themselves to one another, knowing the backlash that they're already gonna get for loving one another, like, that's some fucking Dragon Balls is right. Dragon Balls is right. Whenever, you know, C Twice, aka Chocolate Thunder, aka Zeta. I mean, what the fuck? All support and all love to them. But I hate you motherfuckers who are really sitting well, they put their show and they put their relationship. Oh my god. Their relationship in public. Their relationship in public. Bitch, you know what else is public? Your opinion. So when people start fucking attacking you, bitch, don't act like you didn't motherfucking ask for it. I'm out.